Car 24, just set the fastest lap. 45.472. You've got the fastest lap. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Car 17, just set the fastest lap. 44.605. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Car 24, just set the fastest lap. 43.539.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good, pretty good.
This car is pretty fun. I literally just bought it right before this.
Yeah, we did an enduro on it a couple weeks ago. It's a little tricky, but it's good fun. Enjoyed it a lot.
Pretty quick, but easy to drive.
A deceptively little amount of downforce.
Yeah.
You find out in the bus stop.
And, I mean, I was fourth gear. I mean, yeah. I feel like the gearing makes me feel like I'm going faster than I really am. Because fourth gear is really only like 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta... I keep forgetting that this car gets like passed by GT cars on the banking at Daytona every year. Because it just doesn't have the top end. I have no idea where I just pulled a second out of, but yeah.
It comes alive after about 6 or 7 laps.
Yeah, it had to
It
be.
really lights up, yeah.
It's crazy. I was on my 7th flying lap that I set that time. I was like, what the? Is it the tires?
It's the tires, and you lose a bit of fuel too, I think. I think these setups just take a little while to bring the tires in.
Okay. Is it recommended to use first gear?
I think I'm using it a decent bit, maybe in the hairpin. I gotta pay more attention. The TC is a killer in this, though. You can gauge it at all, especially set to, what is it, at 3 in this setup.
Ah,
Like I almost want to run it off most of the time.
Is it? Yeah. So the brake bias is adjustable, but not.
You can, yeah, do BB.
Okay.
I brought
Yeah,
mine back to about 56, and it's starting to get a little twitchy.
I have mine at 56.5, and it feels like a happy medium.
Yeah. Probably run it at 55.5 for a quali lap, but definitely not for a race.
I've seen so many of these cars in real life. I've always wondered what it'd be like to drive one, and well, I guess I have somewhat of an idea now.
Hurts your wrists.
Yeah, no power steering. I feel like they should have given it a little bit more horsepower. Or more downforce. Or both, honestly. I don't know.
Then it would just be an LMP2.
Yeah, pretty much. It just doesn't... I wish it fit more in the prototype pace than GT pace, like lap time was. Because it is a fun car to drive.
At least when we did it at Road America, it wasn't super hard for us, not having a ton of pace, to be faster than the fastest GT3.
Okay.
But coming out of a corner, like any particular corner, might be a different story. It was very like use.
The mechanical
can't use your top
corners.
end because they will catch back up at the end of the straightaway.
Yeah.
The Brooks.
Hopped in a practice session just to test out some wheel settings earlier, and the temp was 49C.
Yeah, it was toasty when I was trying this earlier.
Then it was all the way down to like 29C.
Well, the
time
race start will
acceleration.
be the race start will be 1 p.m. I think.
Yeah, I think so. 1 or 2
New
p.m.
fastest lap for you.
So after the tires came alive after 7 laps, now my rear tires are like kind of scorched.
Too slidey.
Go
Yeah,
right.
I'm actually
I haven't done
losing it in.
the low downforce setup before. Definitely a little skittish.
It's only in the low speed stuff, like the
Yeah.
infield.
They say you cut the cord.
I feel like I need to brake like I have an egg under the brake pedal at times. You get the infield again. Just once it starts to lock up, you're fucked.
Yeah, I almost want to move the brake bias forward like 2 notches for the infield. But that's just going to be a pain in the ass to manage all race if I'm switching back and forth.
Yeah.
Not about that on a Sunday night.
That's too much work.
I didn't come here to try hard.
You can take a shit ton of curb in the bus stop, though.
Sure can.
I don't know if it's doing any damage.
Not on the
but
exit.
The two on the the two right-hand parts, though, I'm
Yeah.
like all over them. I feel like it would destroy the undercarriage, but whatever. I haven't lost any top speed yet, so. I'm so bad at the first hairpin. It's either over slow or I going too hot. Yeah, my main issue with the back end stepping out is when I go to first gear.
Yeah, I think I'm taking International Horseshoe in second. Fog's coming out, but thing's a tractor anyway. Fog's all the time.
Yeah, I got disqualified trying to turn back around. Can you say that?
You were double push to talk, by the way. And then
Yeah, I just need to stop using first gear, that's all. God.
right side. Still there. Stay on the left. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the right.
Oh, they gave me a slowdown. Fuck. That's probably fair. I took a lot of liberty in that. Did the bus stop. I need to figure out what the line in the International Horseshoe. I just can't figure it out. Are you shitting me? Why does that work in every car in iRacing? If you straddle the yellow line in the banking, it gives you more speed.
Car 24 just set the fastest lap. 43.009.
Hello.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad, you? Oh, shit. Fuck. Go. Oh, don't do that. I like this car. Is that one P3 racing at Petit Le Mans?
I'm not sure. You mean in real life or iRacing?
Oh, mainly iRacing, but I mean both.
New fastest lap for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure this year because they're getting.
I feel like it's too small of a track to have that many cars.
Yeah, and they're getting dropped out of the main series
Yeah.
in real life.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Coffer, just plug a set of headphones into your microphone port and yell into the right or the left. It works, I promise you.
Join the call on your phone.
Yeah, or you could call it on your phone. At the time it took you to type that out, you could have plugged in a fucking mic.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Geo. Who's that guy?
That was weird. Car just completely bogged down on me exiting the infield.
The TC kicking in.
Love the traction.
Oh yeah, Tyler, that thing's got some extra size paddles on it, and I have like the most spacers installed on it right now, so it probably won't work very well on that rim. But I figured I'd just leave it hooked up for you,
That works.
because I had the shifter spaced out for the NASCAR rim. That's like 3 or 4 centimeters bigger than that.
Yeah.
He's alive.
I can get the tires warmed up first.
Man, it's a dump truck coming out of the pits.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
Hello? Hello?
At least it isn't a Type-C connector.
Taking me more somehow.
Bullshit, that was an off track. No way. So close, Alex.
I think I can get there if I can get this bus stop right.
I know. It's all on the bus stop.
No kidding.
I had a lap where I was up 3/10 on my current one, and yeah, went off track in the bus stop.
Ah, dang. Oh, here comes Geo.
No, Gio. No.
Even
It's
went
my
down
job
to the
as a
apron on
prototype
the-
enjoyer to show you.
Even went
the
down
way.
to the apron on the start finish to really seal the deal there.
Yeah, I gotta get that
That extra half a
quarter of a tenth.
How far does the draft reach in this thing? I was behind Bueller in practice like 1.2 seconds, and I wasn't getting anything.
Now can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, no way. Oh man, these off tracks in the bus stop.
They're brutal.
Yeah, I got one on the inside that time.
Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First half or second half?
Second half.
Ah,
That was the first time I got that. I was just because I was trying to avoid getting the off track at the exit.
And I was good in
Are you braking
practice,
for the
but
bus stop?
What gear? Is that what you said?
Where do you brake for the bus stop?
Oh, one. Or a little before the one, maybe.
oh, well, haven't done that before. Hit the tires on the inside of one.
I think at the one that maybe, I don't know, it's
Being
questionable.
ballsy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all the braking right there, though.
No.
That's right.
Oh man, heads up, Crawford. Just to, well, I don't know if I'll catch you or not, but I am on a flyer.
Here, fuck cars.
Thank you, sir.
No, no, no. Guys, I
Oh,
did that in practice.
that was such a bad run through the bus stop.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
It's hilarious that this is only like 4 or 5 miles an hour faster than GT4 at the end of the straight.
I got him.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Pit boxing right here.
With not much time to spare. Wow. Is he gonna get me back?
Oh, if that had counted, I still would
I'm
have
on
been
a quick one if you're not there.
Yep. All you. I was giving you a little bit of a tow.
Surprisingly, it wasn't much.
Yeah,
That close.
you were like what 6/10, and it doesn't really give you much in this thing.
I guess a 10th, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Let's go. Yeah, it wasn't the difference. My toe. Nice lap.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Did you do that on your second lap out on cold tires?
That was my first flying lap, but that's because I keep wrecking. So I'm consistent.
What was your question?
If Coffer did that lap on like his first flying lap.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lap. I can't touch those times on fresh tires.
Yeah, I think it speeds up. I guess Geo would know better than me for the P3.
The car only gets faster the longer you drive it.
Yeah,
it gets faster as the fuel burns, and the tires pretty much get faster until they hit the cliff at 30%.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Coffer, are you doing the microphone 5 feet away thing again?
Yeah, because I have it mounted to a part of my 80/20, and so right now I don't have a spot.
It's picking up every other word.
Man, I leave for 1 minute and Coffer does a 43-1.
Yep. Yep.
What a dick.
One to go. Next time by.
Not good lap,
line
bro.
up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
Oh, hi, Tyler.
The estimated SOF is
I hope
3,000.
you're prepared for me to start practice.
Is that any better?
Opportunities.
That
Yeah.
sounds much better, yeah.
Why does the setup page say that it doesn't pass tech? The third spring deflection is too low. Maybe that's why the car drives like shit.
Lol.
Sometimes those bug out, so maybe it's just yours.
Well, I can grid fine, but the
No,
fix
I know, but I'm saying I didn't see that when I looked in the garage, so maybe it's just your local session is goofed.
I don't know.
Because that happened. Remember, there was some NASCAR or whatever where when they were in the garage, it was negative through the floor or whatever. Stock car or whatever.
Sometimes it just has to settle, too.
That Discord you invited me to, Geo, Christian actually brought it up. He said there's some hidden values that can pass or fail it before, but you can't see it.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if that's part of it.
I think that was an issue specifically with they brought it up because the Porsche GTP was doing it, where it was
that sounds
failing tech, but it wasn't actually showing any values as failed in the setup sheet. So it was a different issue, and
Okay,
that was slightly different. It just wasn't showing up as failed in any individual value, but in behind was failing.
I'll give us a 3-2-1
Get ready,
NASCAR.
Going green.
Okay.
Just kidding, losers.
The pace car is in.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, NASCAR.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Sorry.
You good?
Brake lights don't do much.
No.
Are there any?
There's brake lights.
Are they? Yeah, it looks like there are.
I see reflectors. I didn't even know they lit up.
There's brake
Yeah.
lights, I think.
Oh yeah, yep, they do.
Yep, there are.
Yeah, they turn whiter.
They go from red to slightly different red.
Yeah.
Some white pixels appear.
Ooh.
I wonder if they're the ones like they have on a semi-truck trailer.
Smaller.
Well, it's so it can pass and be street legal.
So you can drive it
All
into
the
the
dentists can drive it in.
town in Le Mans.
And drive it into the root canal before you go to the track.
Oh hey, this button does something again.
Oh, that was wrong.
Oh, okay. I saw you get awfully big in my mirror for a second.
Sorry.
Do you guys know why this car is worse than the LMP2 and GTP?
Because the number is higher.
Bigger number.
No, because the windshield wiper doesn't work on it. The other ones do.
I noticed
does.
that. Oh my gosh.
It's the,
No, it's just
the
in the middle
most
of one
important thing.
really long, slow wipe.
That's
We're
what I
on
do too.
Phoenix 9. We should be moving.
Right side.
It's
Clear.
not ready for rain, apparently.
Not Eastport ready.
Correct. Only War Thunder is.
Did you see the newest War Thunder leak?
The Gripen? Or the Eurofighter, I mean?
I forget which one it was. I think it was a Lockheed. I forget which.
How long ago is this?
It was like this week. Or last week.
I think that was the Eurofighter.
Yeah, I saw the Eurofighter.
Also, it was just a DCS manual or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't something classified, just...
It was
Export
ITAR.
control.
Normal games
Yeah.
talking about their leaks versus War Thunder talking about its leaks.
Oh shit!
Like, no, they leaked an iRacing car. Now it's, they're never gonna want to work with the manufacturer. Will never
leaked
work
the,
with us because we leaked their car. Meanwhile, War Thunder leaking
We leaked the
fucking
third decimal
government
point of
machine
horsepower
documents.
number.
It should get dark at the end of this.
Yeah, it should end at like 9 or so.
Oh no, oh that was...
That was the same line I was taking in quality, and I was getting off tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Comfort, remember in week 13 where the draft was so strong and like fucking rocket launch you?
Yeah. Oh god,
The
yeah.
other car.
In this car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's like the baseline setup,
It was at Spa, like it was fucking ridiculous.
and then the next day was here.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
so are tires not worth...
I'm gonna say
Doubt
no.
Excuse me, I'm taking the High Line.
Yeah. Well, we've got company now. Oh, God.
Lock him
Almost
up,
punted
bud.
you. Almost punted you. Whew.
They keep fighting.
All right, we good. Thank God they don't have flat spots yet.
This thing's gear shift sounds tremendously terrible.
Dude, it sounds awesome. What are you talking about?
It sounds like it's gonna break the gearbox.
It's like a machine gun every time. You're like, bah, bah.
The sounds of this traction control will haunt me tonight.
Oh yeah, those... Almost like the 8.6.
Everything about this car is less refined than the other prototypes.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
gearbox is clunky.
it's hardly
the
a prototype.
Control doesn't really
it's
work.
just the other definition of a prototype.
Yeah,
they
it's a
cobbled together.
prototype.
It's literally one of a kind.
The steering wheel's on the wrong side.
This car's tiny. Put the fucking seat in the middle.
They do this so that way you can beat your lap times at Lime Rock.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I thought they can't put the seat in the middle for like.
You have to have one on
Yes,
each
because
side.
it's going to be two-seater.
And I think this car, even though it's a Ligier, it was developed in the UK, so that's why it's
Ew.
right-hand drive.
I
So
like
it's
this
Lewis
car list
Hamilton
now.
approved.
Oh no!
You got a slow car on the left.
It bit back.
The leader's
Says he doesn't like the
gone
car. It
off.
immediately
You got
spins
a
him.
slow car on the left. The next car's the leader.
I love you, Ligier. You're the best car, even without your windshield wiper.
Oh, hey, the next car's the leader.
Nice, you must pass a bunch of people.
Doing really well.
I can see no other explanation.
That was such a classic Cofford move.
Wow.
Look behind you in the corner, literally.
He's doing the beer league strat in RiL.
Back to front.
Yeah.
How he wipes.
Aw, ye.
Let's be able to pass here.
Front to back and then the front again.
Remember,
Doing
top two drivers in
all
this.
tracks.
Remember, top two HJ drivers in this race get to drive the car in FTR.
I will pull over.
I do not qualify.
That's how I'm drafting the team.
Do we have to have a HJ livery?
No,
Good.
just have to have access to the team in iRacing.
I'm racing GT4, not this car. Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it.
I would do it. Volunteers tribute.
No, it is in this
I'm
car.
trying to
What are you
get
talking
my
about?
IRL up in time.
It is in this car, Cofford, FTR. There's a P3 entry.
Yeah. I said I'd do GT4 instead.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's
Okay.
allowed.
And then I was like, maybe. I don't know.
It looked like you were on the grass there, Gio. I got a little nervous.
I wasn't. It's an illusion.
The internet packets were still traveling.
Lexi, will you go to prom with me and be my date
Whoa.
for FTR?
Yeah?
Did I do
doing
that?
the-
Did I drive you off track, Derby?
No.
Okay.
Are we doing the BMW?
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I just paid, and then we'll see what happens.
I have to kind of pick which cars. There's gonna be. At the moment, I'm thinking 2 BMWs and then maybe either a Merc or a Porsche.
BMW is pretty baller, so I'm up.
Yeah,
You
mine will be a BMW. I don't care what everyone else's
Yeah,
is.
most people voted for BMW, so I think I'll put 2.
I think Tyler and Brooks were the Porsche people.
Yeah.
I'd do anything.
Or the
honestly.
Merc. I have a lot.
Yeah, the Merc and the Porsche were even, so I think it's an either or there.
I would offer to bump draft, but I don't think it's wise.
Do it.
Probably won't work.
I got a
Never
mosquito
know
bite
till
in my
you
foot.
try.
It itches.
Yeah, my sock feels weird. Oh, put it on wrong.
My socks were moist.
No.
Yum.
Florida.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We must get out of their draft, Gio. Go faster.
Use the boost to get through.
Use that push to pass, right?
Speaking of old Nintendo spaceship games,
Powers.
F-Zero 99 is fucking awesome.
Is it?
It's really fun.
I don't have a Switch, so I wouldn't know.
It's just
Yes,
like
you
the
do.
classic SNES game, but there's 99 people on the track. It's hilarious.
What'd you do to your Switch?
I broke it.
Oh.
What? How?
Why?
Because I wanted to
Why?
play Smash Online, and I smashed it in real life instead. No, honestly, it just kind of sucked. I have a better Switch now.
Is it called a Steam Deck?
But you can't
Game
play
Boy
F-Zero
Color.
99 on it.
You could probably get an
Full
emulator
wins
of
in
it.
F-Zero 99. I'm so
my
proud of
gosh.
myself.
You can install Switch games on the deck pretty easily.
Shit, yeah.
But F-Zero is like an online-only game. I doubt that.
Yeah, you
Or-
can play certain ones on there.
Yeah, the emulator doesn't work online, I don't think.
Well, because you need like a Switch sub and need to validate
Yeah.
with the servers.
Right. Can you validate it with Papa Nintendo?
No, unfortunately, my uncle does not work with Nintendo. I cannot
Well,
help
my
you.
other uncle is Gaben, so
Oh, that's cool.
You're losing on the car.
We raced in Mellons. There was a Gavin Newell
New fast
Gavin?
lap for you.
from
The
New
car is
Zealand.
P3. Just set the fastest lap. 43.
I know there's Gray Newell. He actually races in like I think
This guy was not
What
good
was
at
it?
all.
no.
He was
Like,
complaining
no.
the whole time.
And like Gabe's actual son races in like World Challenge.
Gotcha.
We only noticed because of how much he was in voice chat complaining.
He kind of looked like Gabe in his profile picture too.
In fact, doesn't Gabe own doesn't he
Heart of-
own a
the
team?
Heart of Racing, yeah.
Racing is his team, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Which team?
The Heart of
The Heart-
Racing,
Yeah.
the Aston Martin team.
But he's originally from the U.S., right?
and WEC.
And then moved to New Zealand.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this guy was clearly, he was on voice chat complaining. He was clearly a Kiwi.
Well, if you've seen the size of Gaben, I don't think he naturally occurs in New Zealand. They don't spawn there.
Yeah. Maybe back in Middle Earth times.
We need to get Gabe Newell into iRacing so we can have a Team Fortress 2 iRacing crossover.
Lol.
But then we'll never get iRacing 3.
I think that's okay.
We've already got
LMP3
LMP3,
2 point
so.
whatever forever. I feel like we might as well be racing the oval at this point.
Go for that.
Alright, we'll run these on the oval next season.
But let's do
do
a
it.
setup for it.
Get back here, Tyler.
Let me run away, Cofford.
Yeah, Comfort.
Keep
get
fucking
back.
up so I can stay
Yes,
1
sir.
second behind you.
Doing it pretty well so far.
I feel like the draft only works sometimes.
It's weird.
Yeah.
My bad.
The Carlos Sainz strat.
Oh my god.
That was such galaxy brain.
Saw that conga flying.
Car right. Clear.
You have a slowdown, Comfort?
I had one, yeah.
Right side. Stay
I like
on
how all the
left.
new cars have the brake sounds.
Yeah.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Shit. On his finger, there's a weird little thing when I hold the steering wheel at a certain angle. It's like flickers.
The real question is why you have the driver model turned on.
Yeah.
I do
I don't
too.
know, it's fun.
I like it.
So when the police pulls him over, he can actually show his hands.
I I like seeing the crossover and really sharp turns.
Ever just tried looking at your own hands?
Yeah.
What if you're in VR?
Yeah, I have it on because I'm in VR.
I have it turned off because in VR I feel it feels wrong having someone's hands in front of me that aren't mine. I'd rather just have none.
You're just disassociating.
It's like, who the fuck are these hands? They ain't mine.
Chop your hands off then.
Oh
They're,
yeah,
like,
brilliant.
Too skinny to be yours, dude.
I don't know what it would do without sim racing. Oh, I have no hands. Great.
Still
Can't
there.
sim
Holy
race.
crap, the draft.
Yeah, now you're here.
Still there. Hold your line.
Welcome.
Still
Welcome
there.
to the
Hold
party.
your line.
There's no grip out here.
Eat those marbles.
Oh shit.
It's the recharge zone. It goes.
Yeah.
This car is a hungry, hungry hippo, and it eats marbles. Does not eat curbs. Throws those up.
And the draft is turned off again.
It's just Austin with the admin controls.
It's messing with us.
It's, the bot is turning it on and off.
Is the bot running?
Oh,
I'm guessing it's the wind direction is affecting it mostly.
don't make me turn cautions on. I'll do it.
I love me some cautions.
Here comes Bueller.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
It's funny just seeing you hit that fucking wall of air
Keep to the
right
left.
next to
I
me
know,
there.
it's bullshit.
Oh, when he pulls out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the session. Keep
It
to
just
the
stops
left.
going anywhere. It's just done.
PC, fuck.
Stay on the left.
I can't wait for an Ivra for the P3 cars to pick up a tiny bit of damage and proceed to be slower than everything else on the straights.
Yeah. They haven't fixed that?
I don't know, actually. They did change it in the last patch.
Wasn't it?
I assume you'll still get some damage, I don't know. Yeah, before it was ridiculous. Like, you got any damage at all, it was just directly delete your straight line speed.
Meanwhile, the Skippy goes slower when it doesn't have a rear wing.
Meanwhile, the GTPs, if you touch their rear deck, that just falls off. It becomes a Peugeot.
Realism. What we paid for.
Becomes the best GTP.
The big sniffer.
Pig sniffer.
And unironically, it's the best. At least it was at Fuji apparently this week.
On iRacing?
Back in my day, we only had
Yeah.
one GTP.
6 months ago.
It was the Nissan.
The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 43.2.
Now I see what you're doing.
My spotter called you an armored
What?
vehicle.
An armored vehicle.
If you think the answer is saving fuel, it's not. Not really saving fuel.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just not gonna try to sit here and fight you when, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to drive away from you at that right pace.
Nate, you're so fast out of the first horseshoe. Every time I leave that, I lose like 2/10.
You mean the international hairpin? International horseshoe?
Yes.
And we're coming. And right now we're coming up to the international bus stop.
The Le Mans chicane?
No, it's the international bus stop.
No, it's the national bus stop now that DeSantis is in charge.
It's the grand old bus stop.
He's getting rid of
All
buses
right,
too.
right here. This is the international NASCAR Turn 3.
American takes great offense to that.
In the international NASCAR Turn 4 now.
Oh my god!
There's a slowdown in there, Calford. Don't you know?
It's not a slowdown. I'm not.
Crawford's off the FTR and LMP3 team.
Good.
Bueller.
Promoted to the Beamer.
At least I get to watch you go around the outside of turn 1 again.
The leader did a 43.92.
I just want to catch the leaders.
Too bad, you gotta get around me first. Again.
Permission denied.
All I asked was that you keep fucking up and help me run away from Austin. Doing the first one at least.
You were absolutely on the grass there, Gio. 100%.
I'm not.
Yeah, I saw your car bouncing.
Can't blame. No, maybe it's just Canadian internet, clearly.
It's interpolating like really badly.
I served my slowdown and it said I'm gaining on the car from. But oh, I guess because it's conflict.
Get a bigger slowdown.
Probably brake on the grass fine anyways. Doesn't do anything anymore.
I thought, didn't they make it less grippy in the...
A little bit, but it's still pretty forgiving. Unless you're like turning and slamming the gas on the grass, it doesn't really... It's still pretty grippy.
Grass, grass, grass.
Hell yes.
Derby and Alexander are hanging with us pretty good here.
Y'all want to slow down a little bit?
It's a good thing I practiced pit entry. Oh wait.
We have like 9,000 gallons of fuel left.
No, I know, but I was just saying it was my way of saying I did 0 pit entry practice, so I'm braking at a random spot when I get there.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7.1 seconds. Car right.
I really wanted to make that 3 wide.
I like how Nate goes, oh no, we can't get rid of Alexander, and then immediately sends it.
Yeah. I mean, this is the last race of the season.
It is, I had no idea. Although I guess I haven't done any races.
You have not been here. And
I just saw a P3 car, I'm like, ooh, I raced that. Monkey.
Same. Neuron activation.
42.6. Come on, Tyler, we got this.
Whose pick was this?
Tommy.
Community.
We voted for these two things.
So we're running P3 next season and Daytona as well.
That's what I thought.
This is actually FTR practice for me, although I'm not really paying attention very good and doing a lot of chatting.
Go right.
I hate my life.
Go on, Gofford.
For explaining all the off tracks and slowdowns for us, he's a good teammate.
I was like, that's entirely too early to
document
turn
after
in
the
there.
race, Clifford.
What? Right.
Could you create a document with all the off tracks and slowdowns
All the
for us,
stuff
please?
not to do.
Don't they have that in the info tab?
Not really. They kind of just tell you, yeah, don't drive off the track here, and then don't tell you where the slowdowns actually are.
Loser, that's a slowdown.
Nope.
What?
What? Scammed.
Like, I literally can't get past you. Like, it's... You hit a wall.
Covered,
That's
if
it.
you
was
tow
definitely
him
hot
up
rod.
to me, I'm gonna be so fucking
You're
mad.
losing on the car in
No, I'm
front.
gonna go
The
tow
gap
Crawford
is
up to you. What are you talking about?
7.8
Yeah, okay.
seconds. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
Yeah, I don't know how that wasn't a slowdown.
42.791. Car
That was so
99
close.
is up
That was
the
probably
front.
like a foot away from being slow.
It says low downforce, but I wonder if you can take more wing out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, like it might be a bit conservative.
It's
I'm
just-
sure
it's
it
so
is.
tight though. Like I feel like it just wouldn't turn if you take any more wing out of it.
No, you take more wing out of it and it kills you. I
Yeah,
tried it
will
once.
snap, yeah.
Or wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking the wrong way. Never mind. Ignore me.
You can take like rear wing out, but if you do it, it just like you turn and it just spins immediately.
The bus stop would be a death trap.
But it would be interesting.
You like it. I don't know if it's worth it necessarily. It like this car is kind of weird. Like the P2 car, if you take wing out of it, it gets a lot of straight line speed. This car, I tried it and just
It doesn't.
nothing
It doesn't
really
have the gearing.
happens. It doesn't really
Doesn't have the
help.
horsepower.
Yeah, the horsepower. Yeah. I remember this thing was hitting the rev limiter at Daytona in real life, and GT cars were just passing it on the straights.
Maybe that was the Duquesne or whatever it's called.
Nice lap, Alexander. Holy shit. 42.7.
Oh shoot! I didn't even see that. I bet it was me catching up to y'all with the draft.
It was, yeah. It was last lap. I was like, holy shit.
I didn't even realize.
Can y'all battle some more, please?
You're losing on the car in front. The gap
I'm
is
trying,
7 seconds.
I can't pass him.
Nate, my spotter's telling me to go for your
New
front air
fastest
intake.
lap for you.
Okay.
Bueller,
Go in front of me and rip a tear off?
where's my Ace Combat spotter update?
I still need to update it because they added a bunch of stuff again, and I just
Yeah.
lazy. And their template sucks.
I need the spotter to give me damage updates, Ace Combat style.
Yes.
Your wing's on.
Golem 1 has been shot down. That's all you get.
I had to go into the INI and mute some of the spotter things because some of the stuff it says is just useless.
What do you not like?
Well, they added like a generic, oh, you're not doing very well, type, like, you know, just generic status messages.
Oh.
Tried to like copy Crew Chief, but did a poor job of it. You're better
Yeah.
at this. The car is better at this. Get it together.
Yeah, like Crew Chief does the same thing, but Crew Chief has more variety. So I don't need both.
I find that iRacings, if some of the descriptions are really bad, and sometimes to get like some of them just don't trigger. Like I don't know what the conditions are for some of them, but I have so many of them nulled out on the Ace Combat Spotter pack.
The
Are you
car
trying to bring
in
Brooks up here?
P3 just set the fastest lap.
I'm just trying to get in last place.
42.66. Just
Every
set the
slowdown
fastest lap of the
possible.
session.
Oh, was first gear the option there?
I use second.
I use first.
Oh, I got scammed. All right, never mind.
Well,
I bet on an open set it's second.
probably.
Like I couldn't drive this car last season in both fixed and open because you'd have corners like Moss Sport Turn 1 where on fixed there would be like fourth gear with a lift, and on open it would be flat in fifth gear.
Like, don't let
Does
him
this
get
thing
away
have
with the
adjustable? Does this thing have adjustable gears?
No, it's just like the car is that much faster.
Oh,
Yeah, that right-hand kink in Bolton was like that.
Part of it is because the fixed set had full fuel, which I believe they fixed for this season. Like they cut it down because this car like changes dramatically with the fuel weight. But a lot of it's just like fixed sets is way too. It's very conservative.
Just set the fastest lap of the session.
What did that cone do to you, Gio?
Again, I didn't hit it. Just obviously the neck code today is putting me where my car isn't.
Yo, you better not let him get away.
Are you telling me Gio doesn't actually go full left lock with his front wheels all the time?
I want a controller, actually.
Oh boy.
Pulled out the NES controller and driving on the D-pad.
Don't tell that to the one guy on the subreddit. Fuck.
I don't get why that upsets people so much.
Oh my god.
Like,
oh, that was close. I've never seen, yeah, that's the first I've seen that issue. Well,
my car like almost flipped sideways there. What was that? Anyways, you're welcome, Gio.
Oh. No, but I want people to race with.
The leader just did a
Then hold him up. I'll
14 slowdowns in a row. I might catch you.
No, not like that. Oh.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 42.626.
my windshield is dirty AF.
The car
Use a windshield wiper.
The gap is 1.
And the dirt is like 4 pixels by 4 pixels.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? This car is not rain ready.
Well, it'll be washed off then.
But what if the rain pixels were like that?
They're completely uncompressed pixels, so that won't happen.
I just can't wait for the chunky NASCAR windshield wipers. Like wiping your windshield with a brick.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
I think you guys should bump draft to catch me.
Damn, I feel like I'm nailing that bus stop, and you just chunk 4/10 out of me.
It's definitely not been clean every time, but...
What is Rally Academy?
What is
Just
what?
set your fastest lap of the session. You're in fifth.
Is that on my car?
Yeah.
No idea, I just picked it. If you really think this is one of my paints, then sorry.
It's not a custom made.
No.
I was in the car with my mom today, and I called the BMW Big Sniffer. I had to explain to her what Big Sniffer is.
Nice.
That's what my wife calls them now.
She understood. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, Mom, have you ever played Angry Pigs?
What?
Angry Birds?
Oh.
Angry Pigs, nice.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Angry Pigs. The spin-off.
The prequel.
I just needed some practice. Now I'm getting the hang of it.
Ah, shit, you're catching. That's illegal.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 42.165.
Good lap, Nate.
I have no idea where that came from. Thank you.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.
Trying to get back in the draft.
Austin turned on the draft again and extended it.
Yeah.
If Nate, then draft.
It's easy because there's only one of me. Unlike Alex or Alexander.
The most uncommon name.
Hey.
You just
I was at a baptism today, and they had like a
Oh, me
10
too.
Oh, baptism day. So it was like 11 different kids.
Oh,
and,
no!
And one of the kids'
That was a
names,
long
I
time
shit you
ago.
not, was Justin Romeo Legend, and then like 2 other names.
Nice.
Seconds.
Fucking amazing name.
How's it feel, Tyler?
Feels great. Love it.
Tyler, why do you keep spinning whenever I get close to you in RL races?
Scared.
Because I'm pushing hard as fuck to keep you away.
Should have gone up to the family and been like, hey, I have a race team when this kid's old enough.
I'm pushing hard
I
as
need
fuck
him.
to keep you away. That's why I keep spinning.
I need the power of the legendary 5-namer.
Crawford, I came back here to hang out and you just leave me.
Oh, I gotta catch people.
I can't.
The car in P.
I'm washed
red.
up.
Just set the fastest lap.
Lights are on.
138. The car in
Nice,
front
Alex.
is pitting.
fastest lap again for you.
Pit box in 10,
It's all the draft.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
It doesn't really seem like y'all are racing very much up there.
I can't catch Geo.
Well, you're not racing. You're just kind of driving around with each other.
You're literally catching me, by the way, so I don't know what you're saying.
That's it, go.
I'm not there yet. I'm not in your draft yet.
Are you going over there just to kill the cones?
No comment.
Bully. Rip turn 1 Phoenix Road course cone.
Man, that was a horrible one for the bus stop for me.
How am I not pulling away from you? You turned the lights on just to nerf me with a frame rate hit. Not fair.
Wario
But the-
moment right there.
Do I have to flash my lights at you to make it worse?
What the fuck? These lights are killing my FPS. What the hell's going on?
Daytona sucks. It's the worst track.
It's usually not this bad, though.
It is for me.
I'm at. Oh, I'm coming on front stretch. I'm down to 100. 90. Hold steady.
How many screens are you running though?
What?
What's your setup though? Like screens?
Triple 1080s with a 3080 and 50-100 X3.
Triple VR?
If only.
Yeah, I went down to 95 frames there. Triple
I went down to
1440s.
80 in the infield when I look back at the grandstand.
Yeah, it seems that I think 80 is about my minimum. I have fairly high graphics for most things.
I have mine maxed out in iRacing. Pretty much.
I mean, I turned down like crowd detail. because-
Car counts.
Why?
But that doesn't really play a factor with 9 people here.
Anything on track is maxed.
Geo, come here!
I'm not even
No.
gonna question that one, Crawford.
I forgot. I was paying attention. I forgot the corner was coming.
You gonna pit now?
Yup.
Hell yeah, brother.
It was just sitting on point one the whole time.
Did you get a penalty?
No, I had to like stop.
Oh, I missed the stall. That's epic.
I wonder if the like ×8 time is
Yes.
putting more pressure because of the lighting changing. The light is changing really fast.
The car behind is pitting.
Yeah, the lag has to be calculated more.
Okay, so don't take tires, by the way.
Well, definitely don't do that.
Brother.
I
you
only
take-
lost 10 seconds.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
No, you lost more than that.
You were gonna lose seconds ahead on the track.
16 seconds.
Oh.
we also have the time penalty.
And I'm on cold tires and I can't drive.
You just never change these until they're ready to go.
Wow, you tell them afterwards? That's unsporting.
You said it like 3 times
The leader's
already.
pitting now.
Do you really expect him to listen? Like, oh my gosh.
No.
The leader is running 42.262.
Hey, Austin. How many light blinks is that?
What? Did you say how many light widths is that?
Blinks.
Blinks.
Yeah, I blinked at you.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Or I'll do it again.
Yeah, get closer and then you'll be.
Oh yeah, girl.
See it?
No. Sorry.
I think it's 4.
In the mirror.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds. The car behind is pitting.
What did you do now?
I hit the barrier on the inside of turn 1.
Alright, you need new tires and fast repair.
Aye, Commander.
I did that in the actual 24.
Oof. Yeah, Gio, I'll team up with you for this
The
car.
leader's pitting now.
At this point, I think I should have anyone else.
One William Martin 13.
At least, at least he'll be hilarious.
Guess I put in too much fuel.
I might have taken a risk.
Well, let's get that up over 29 laps so that I took the right amount.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.
Thank you, Mr. Spotter, for telling me I was not clear there.
That was close. I saw you start to come over. I'm like, oh shit.
I thought it was going to be clear, but I was not.
How many was it that time?
I was in the grass. I couldn't see.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Go back in the grass and check again.
Damn it.
We're at the point that you can't see brake lights anymore.
You should be able to see them better, no?
I
Oh
could never
my
see brake
God.
I
lights.
mean, I can't see them now, so.
I can barely
What's
see them
going on
before.
now?
I unchecked fast repair when I meant to do windshield tear off. I got 12 minutes repairs.
First time?
There's 5 minutes left. I'm sure you can catch up now.
Fuck. This is still on. If you want some entertainment, watch me go through the bus stop just there.
Oh no! Oh no, Alex! You lost your nose!
Has taken the lead.
You've got to be kidding me.
Did you pull me?
He hit the tires in turn
You're
one.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.
His nose came off.
Seconds.
I heard a
You mean the
thud.
front came off?
Yeah, the front fell off.
Is that supposed to happen?
You run into shit.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. Don't worry about it.
Depends on if it's built to stringent maritime standards. Oh, blew my motor.
Womp
Not
womp.
built to maritime standards then, huh?
Did you get a meatball for that, Alex?
Surprisingly not. I might be able to finish.
I think you can.
How did he hit the wall and only lose 2 seconds?
Steering is all jacked up, but I can still drive it.
Did you guys pit yet or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I did back off to go play with Cofford for like 2 seconds. That's true. Kind of
Why is my
forgot.
stuff so much shorter than you guys. What the?
You know what this race needs right now? 50 AI Formula Vs released from the pits.
So, my performance through the chicane is significantly worse, but other than that, I think I'm good.
Oh shit, there's a slowdown here now. When did they add that?
Probably
On
since
the apron?
forever.
Yeah.
After Williams.
Oh, yeah.
After the
the
24
apron,
last
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Williams
blame
slow
Williams.
down.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
See, Austin, now you're too far ahead. You can't see my headlights. I think you need to
I know.
drop back.
Is that driver still banned or?
Oh, sure.
He got a 1-year ban, I think. The other guy that was wrecking people got, I think, a way worse.
That's impressive that you're able to keep up to that extent with no front end.
Back in my day, you'd be 20 miles an hour slower.
Realism.
I'm just trying not to die.
Oh, that was my first off track. God damn it.
Well, better park the car, Nate.
Fuck.
Nate washed confirmed.
And now if you pit for repairs, it'll actually fix the car entirely. Which I think is a little bit bullshit. Like, if the car has, like, suspension damage, it should be fucked permanently. But
I mean, with normal repairs, I don't think it does. Does it? You'd have like a 5-hour repair then.
well, there's some things that should be,
The car in P5.
like,
Just set the
quick,
fastest
like,
lap.
you know,
41.89.
front clip and stuff like that.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
You got it. Hey.
Wow.
Lol.
Scammed.
No! You left.
Oh, good race, Derby.
Congrats, Nate.
Thank
If you are now required to drive on October the 17th at Daytona
unlucky.
International Speedway.
Unlucky for you, I'll be in South Korea, so.
There's the flag.
Bring the
It's
rig.
over.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you don't have in North Korea.
Nice run. Solid work.
It was 21 thousandths between me and Derby at the line.
Yeah, it was pretty close for me and Gio as well.
Oh yeah, 18 thousandths. Holy shit. Damn.
I gotta see what my car looked like from the outside.
That was, man, I can't believe that. It sucks.
Oh my gosh, I had no front end at all.
It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good race, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you. Right front's towed in too.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys-
you did it better than I did, Nate. I tried to do the same thing as you did, basically, but
Did he hold you off?
no, I just didn't have the run as good of a run as you did.
I
I didn't
hung
get next to him until like until